Welcome back to the group chat.
Nathan Marshall with the Crusaders. Scott Robinson. Scott Robinson.
Close, rep straight off.
Conor McGregor, Israel Adesanya, John Jones, GSP, Anderson Silva. Bro.
Welcome back to the group chat for another episode. We've made it through a bit of a rocky weekend punting-wise on my behalf.
Terrible.
I'm not sure about you, Phil,
What
but
the hell?
there weren't too many green ticks for me. Plenty going on, though. What did you get up to this weekend?
Sport.
Mm.
More sport. God, what did I do? What a weekend. Went out for dinner. Watched some sport. Didn't watch the Springboks. I had to watch them the next day because 3 a.m. is just ridiculous on a Sunday.
Wow, no commitment to the cause. Weren't getting up at 3 a.m.
No. Went out for drinks though. Got caught in the rain. That was nice.
Oh, yeah, so how did your
Wellington, where they
Saturday night
turned it
go?
on.
You had a beer or a cup of tea?
It was Saturday night.
Because you're either going to have a beer watching the rugby or a cup of tea watching the rugby.
Who
And that
was it? When did Warriors play? They played on Sunday.
They played on Sunday.
So we were out on Sunday, watched the Warriors. Saturday, what happened Saturday? I think it was tea.
Yeah?
I think it was tea.
So you had a nice cozy night in,
Yeah.
watching the ABs.
It was like a mixture of games, I feel like we were cycling through. It was the All Blacks,
Yep. Into AUNZ.
AUNZ and the Lions,
Yeah.
and then we were watching something else. It was a rotation.
I think there was it the Bulldogs game on at the same time?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
There was a lot going on.
It was, yeah, sport fiesta.
Yeah. So that the TikTok I posted on Friday on the Bitch TikTok, the you look happier, that
Yeah.
trend. Yeah,
Yep.
because I get to sit on the couch all weekend and watch sport
Yep.
came into fruition.
Did.
Big time.
And I also think just who wants to get up at 3 a.m. on a Sunday to watch South Africa, Italy? Like, what's the point? 45-0.
Yeah.
But I miss some action. Oh boy,
Plenty
some
of action in that
controversial
game.
action too.
Yeah, that's interesting. We'll get into that one when we get into the rugby stuff. But boy, oh boy, Razzie is he's got a different mind, doesn't he?
Mm.
Just a different take on the whole. Maybe he is bored of rugby, like you said, and he's just trying to spice it all up.
Yeah, great turnout at Sky Stadium as well.
It
Actually,
was. I was there on
You were?
Saturday night. It was a good
How
atmosphere.
was it? Because I was concerned, like that wind was terrible. We were out for a walk that morning. We got caught in the rain. I'm like, this is shit.
Yeah. No, it wasn't too
And
bad.
I was like, this is the last thing I want to do is sit at a stadium in this weather, regardless of who's playing.
we caught a good patch with the rain. It may have been a slight drizzle walking too, but nothing like I didn't bring a raincoat or anything along those lines. And yeah, it was good. I was a little bit worried maybe 10 minutes before, like they said it's sold out, they marked it as sold out. And I could still see quite a few yellow seats like in patches. But then by the time the haka happened, the national anthem, black everywhere apart from the odd red, blue and white French supporter.
Yeah, it looked good.
It was cool. Yeah, they put on a good show. And it's definitely, and I mean, as you'd expect, but a massive step up from a Super Rugby. Even the Artie's return to the Cape to North Minor Pacifica. And I mean, they put on a bit of a show for that. You probably had 20,000 there. But it makes a massive difference when it's sold out. There's I think there were 33,800 in attendance, which is
Really
good.
Yeah. There weren't many seats around.
No, I was a bit disappointed though about the vibe around the waterfront before and after the game. Like I thought it was going to be pumping down there. We went out for pizza beforehand, some dinner, some drinks, and then walked our way over. We didn't even have to book a table. We could just walk straight. We had a table for 8 of us. Sit down table, have some pizza. I thought we were going to struggle, but I guess everyone
Kind
just
of
turned
ideal.
up and away you go.
I think the weather has a part to play in that as well.
It wasn't actually too cold. So we were with this guy. He's come over from Kansas. He's a massive Chiefs supporter. And he has been for 40 years.
What Chiefs?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, okay.
But he was born in Wellington, so he's a Hurricanes fan. And he was saying, so he had his Kansas jacket on, and he had a puffer jacket on underneath, and he had another jacket on underneath. And he goes, yeah, I was prepping for the cold. Because when I go to Arrowhead in Kansas, in the middle of the football season, we're getting minus 27 Fahrenheit. So that's like what? Close to 0 degrees, if not below 0. I don't know. But he is used to it being freezing. And we walked out after the game. He goes, that actually wasn't too bad compared to what he's used to.
Wasn't a lot of wind or anything either.
No, it wasn't
It was just
terrible.
rain.
So yeah, that was good. good weekend. I didn't get up so much on Sunday. Just watched the Wales.
Yep.
And, yeah, couldn't get a bet home. Anyway, let's get into our group chat question of the week. Phil, what do you got for us?
Whoa. I was just looking up Fahrenheit.
Do you have the conversion rate?
No.
Fair.
Where are we? Well, I typed in minus 27 Fahrenheit. Let's actually look at this because... And it said minus 32 degrees.
Nah.
So that's cap.
Oh, actually, that's right. 0 degrees is about 32 Fahrenheit. Maybe you said 27 Fahrenheit.
Right. Yeah.
So it might be like -2, -3 Celsius. Tell me I'm right. Tell me.
Yeah, -2.
Bang!
It was like the Buffalo Bills Stadium.
Yeah. They've just unveiled a whole
I
new
see.
stadium too.
You see.
They spent
Really?
a whole bunch of $1 billion on it. Didn't put a roof on. Didn't put a dome on.
Yoy.
What they did do, because they love the cold, and that's what football's all about up in Buffalo,
The seats are made of ice.
they have an internal heating system throughout the stadium. So the melts the snow away. So they didn't want the roof because they liked the snow coming in, snow games and all the weather.
Right, part of the...
But to help
Whole
out the
experience.
fans, instead of having to shovel snow before every playoff game, they've just got the heated seats so it melts them away.
Is it New Highmark? New Highmark Stadium?
Is that the one that's just been unveiled?
Well, it's got 2 Google reviews, so it must be the new one. 5
Potentially.
stars. $2.2 billion. Show me when it was built, you dog.
It may not be up and running.
No, starting with the 2026
Oh,
NFL
bang!
season.
And that is coming around quickly. I'm excited for football season. College football's knocking on the door. NFL's just around the corner. I think we're a couple weeks out from preseason, so
Wow.
it's going to be all go. All right, let's do this group chat question of the week, Phil. What do you got?
The Australian-New Zealand Invitational XV, the Anzacs, they had the opportunity to do a beautiful kit,
Something pretty cool.
make hella money. When last did that team happen? 1990 something.
It's only happened
Anyway.
twice now, eh?
Yep. And man, Lions played really good that game. Anyway, I'm getting distracted.
They did.
That kit was trash. Shit was ugly. It was like the Australian team running out.
Yeah.
Thank God they all decided to wear the black socks because I think they all realized like, oh, we fucked up. We feel bad. This is an Australian kit. There's a little bit of black on the bottom, a little bit of white.
Yeah.
It was just ugly. So I thought we could do a little draft again, pick out some terrible kits across sports.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of football.
Yeah.
Some rugby. And let's see if we have any similarities.
You could probably do a whole draft just on football kits because looking into this, there are some terrible football kits out there.
Yeah.
But then you open up the world of golf, the world of tennis, you've got cycling. We've seen a couple bad cycler. And I mean, you can get some jockey silks in there as well. They just look honking. But we'll do a draft. And
Yeah.
I thought I'd let you go first since I had the first pick in our last draft.
Oh, beautiful.
So you can have the honour of
Fantastic.
drafting number 1 today, and we'll go on a little snake draft. What do you got for us first?
Well, it's the Men in Black, and it's the 2016 kit. This is infamous due to one particular reason, and it's the angled logos.
Oh.
I don't know if you remember this, the angled logos of Deem. I refer to it as the shark teeth. It's like half black, half white. So the 2016 All Blacks kit, I'll show you. It is horrendous. And
I'm trying to picture it. I
I've never
actually
seen
can't.
anything like it, and I hope to never see anything
Does
like
it
it
have the white
again.
collar or no white collar? Oh, that one.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
I hate it.
Really?
Yeah, that shit is ugly.
I don't mind it.
No. This is
Like, I absolutely don't hate it. I can kind of see where you're coming from. I don't hate it.
it's so bad. You've mushed all the logos together. They're all on
Show me
different
again.
angles. Like,
Yeah, it's probably a little bit tight in the middle.
are you trying to do like the Fibonacci sequence? Like, what's going on here? And you got these weird, like, is it meant to be mountains? Or it looks like shark teeth to me. Anyway, it's not the go. Maybe you could get away with it for the Sevens team.
Yep.
You know, the
Ooh,
Sevens are a
good
bit
stuff.
more adventurous with international kits. This is worse than the grey kit of 2007.
The grey kit's hard to beat, though, because of the storyline behind it.
Yeah, but fuck the storyline. Like, it's the kit itself. I don't mind the grey. The
Really?
grey's not bad.
See,
Obviously, you have negative connotations because of
Mm.
what happened in the 2007
Mm.
World Cup. This kit is worse. If they were wearing this kit in 2007, you would say this is the worst kit.
Interesting take.
It's so bad.
I think the grey is way worse than that.
Really?
Yeah,
It's just
and maybe
grey.
the negative.
It's
yeah,
just
but
grey. Do you hate grey, the colour? That's all it is.
Like grey doesn't belong on the sports field, though. I'm sure we're looking. There's a Manchester United kit from '95 or something, and it's grey, and that was one of the most terrible football kits. And I think, well, we're hearing Alex Ferguson got them to swap at half time because they couldn't see each other.
Yeah.
Just because it's grey, it just blends in. Like, there's nothing good about grey.
Well, the issue is with that is I like grey, so that's subjective. And I would wear that Man United grey kit.
You would?
Yeah, I can see why it's an issue, though.
It actually, like, it's not a bad kit.
The back of that
one.
grey kit. The back of that grey kit is ugly. It's just like two black blocks and then the number. But the front of it's nice. It's clean.
It's not a bad kit. It didn't serve a purpose, though, on the field. Like, you could wear it around.
Yeah.
Not on a football field.
Yep.
Anyway, all right. My number 2, I'm going to go 1 and 2.
All Blacks are probably going to get cut anyway because we can't talk about them.
Yeah, we can say New Zealand. That's all right. I'm going to go, all right, we'll keep on the rugby theme. And I don't think I've got 2 in a row anyway. So the Hurricanes Captain America kit. I mean, there's no reason why Wellington should be Captain America.
No.
The only thing I
Wolverine's
can
right
think
there.
of. Exactly. The only thing I could think of was it's the capital.
Even the Black Panther.
Captain. Like, what? But anyway. Like, kind of a cool design.
People said the same
I don't know,
thing.
but
They said the same thing when the Bulls had the Captain America kit when they had the Marvel whole extravaganza. But that makes sense.
The Bulls are
the
blue.
Bulls are blue.
Exactly.
It
There
looks
is
fine.
no blue in any Wellington colours. So to
Well,
me,
there's a hint of it sometimes.
that
You go
just
in
makes,
blue.
I guess, on their little tornado on the Hurricanes,
hey.
or the Hurricane, if you want to get specific.
Yeah, they
But,
look like the Blues.
I mean, watching the
Even the Highlanders.
watching the Highlanders Hurricanes game, both in their Marvel jerseys, that was wild. It's like, it was just Uno reverse. All right, and then my number 2 pick is going to be CD Palencia home kit. Have you seen that?
Dude, I have this.
Dude, well,
Is
you
this the
can't have
muscle-
it anymore.
Is this the muscle kit? Oh, jeez.
What are we doing?
Someone's been skinned alive for that kit, and it was not worth it. That is absolutely horrendous.
There was another one that I found along these same lines, but this is worse. This is honking.
It makes me feel gross.
I actually don't know if they ever played a football match in this kit. I assume they have, but this is terrible.
This is like if the Boltons from Game of Thrones were going to have a football team, they would wear this. It is. Do you remember have you ever seen the flare? Oh no, dude, it's so ugly.
It looks also like this. One of these Titans. Have you seen? Oh, like that's the head of it. That is the head of the football kit.
Attack on Titan kit.
Yeah. Okay, so that's my
what
1 and
was
2.
it? Why did they do that?
I have no idea. So Hurricanes Captain America kit and Palencia's fucking skinned something.
Yeah, that was on my list because it is atrocious.
That is terrible. Probably deserved to go number 1, to be honest. What do you got next? You got the back-to-back picks?
I don't know where to go next with this, but I think. Oh, yeah. All right. I'll take Tottenham, number 2. 2022-23 kit. Wonder if you can remember it. I think it's an alternative or a third kit. It looks like a wetsuit for my niece. It's like something my niece would wear to the beach.
I've got it in my head. I think I've got the one.
Purple, yellow, ugly. What do we think of Tottenham shit? What do we think of this kit? Shit. It is horrendous. Let me zoom in not to spoil the rest of my kits.
Oh, yeah, okay. Fair. Yeah, no, that's no good. Like,
what is that?
What are
That's
we
a
doing?
wetsuit.
And
It's a wetsuit.
Actually, that's a great way to describe it. A wetsuit. Fair dinkum. I'll give you that.
Take it to the beach.
Nice.
Not the football pitch.
And your third?
Third. It's got to do with your team.
Yeah, I think I know where this is going. I think I know what
Gooners.
kit it is, too.
Yeah, you
And
do.
if it's not this one, I'm going to be surprised.
What one do you think?
The tropical fish.
Tropical fish?
Yeah.
I call it the radioactive sloth.
That's the same one.
Okay. Wow, my eyes, they burn. It's high vis, it's ugly, and it's an acid
Give me a
trip.
look at it. Give me a look
What
at it.
is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
No.
if you think of
No.
a fish in the Caribbean or something
Okay.
swimming
Like
around
in
a
the
coral reef,
Yeah.
that's what I get from that.
Yeah. It's like the bibs you put on at training.
Yeah.
And they're like, let's make a kit out of that.
Yeah, and we're going
With this
it's
beautiful
yellow versus red.
high-vis mesh shirt.
Mm.
Some fans have come around to it, obviously, because of the good season you had in that kit.
I think it grew on a lot of people. It took everyone by surprise, especially it's not going to grow on anyone but a Gunners fan.
You're delusional, yeah.
But I think it did grow on people.
Fuck, it's ugly.
It reminds me of the Man United zebra kit. Obviously black and white, but
or the
pattern.
the Juve zebra as well. And they actually had like fur texture looking print. Oh, it was not good.
Gross. Yeah, okay.
No, thank you.
That's probably fair. I'm going to go to an iconic one, which is the Black Caps beige T20 shirt from 2005, which is this one, right? This in itself is ugly, but it's iconic. So I'm going to the remake of it, which they did in 2020, 2021 for the T20 jersey. Yeah. Why would you touch it? Why would you redo it? A modern twist on an iconic ugly jersey is never a good idea. That is honking. There was a decent beige one that did come out. It had the fern down the bottom. This one sucks. This one is terrible. So that's my number 3. And then with my number 4, I'm going to the Hull City 92-93 jersey. Now known as the Tigers. Run out as a Tiger, why don't you?
Jesus. Cougars. The Cougars.
Wow, that is bad.
Yeah.
Imagine playing against that. It'd be so off-putting. I mean,
someone else had that. Was it the Leinster Tigers? They ran out in a similar kit. I think it was like blue stripes, though. Like a light blue stripe. And then they also had skins, the skins that you would wear on your arms. And then that was also like tiger stripes. It was disgusting.
Gross.
Yeah.
I mean, like the pattern itself, like the tiger pattern itself, they've done very well, I reckon. Like in terms of tiger.
If you look
pattern.
at a tiger, you look at this kit, you'll say, yeah, that's a tiger kit.
But like, why are we running out in a kit that looks like that? So that's my number 4. Over to you.
This is my last one. My last pick.
Is it?
I think
you
so.
went 1. No, you've got back.
I've got
to
2
back.
more.
Yeah, so you go
sweet.
4 and 5 here.
What do I want to do? I want to get these out the way because it's a collective of shirts.
Yeah, okay.
And it's, well, Puma.
Please don't do it. Okay.
Puma third kits of 21-22.
Getting a whole collection here.
It is a collection, and it's a collection of trash. I call it the pajama disaster. They look like unlicensed sort of knockoffs that somehow managed to take the field. You've got Man City, you got Borussia Dortmund, you got Valencia, you got Fibonacci, you got AC Milan, you've got Marseille. It's trash. Perfect for bedtime, though, I think. If you were to wear these at bed, you think, oh, yes, very nice. However, these took the field, and these are absolutely atrocious.
That Valencia and actually, they're all terrible.
Yeah.
I think the Valencia one and Marseille ones are the worst, potentially.
Yeah.
The Fenerbahce
the big
one,
Uber
maybe.
Eats.
Yeah, they suck.
Puma obviously just wanted to hero themselves and hero the sponsors. Never mind the team.
Puma have never really been good at kits, though. They had a stint with Arsenal there for a while. No good. The only reason I remember those kit is because Santi Cazorla was balling in them.
I mean, the Borussia Dortmund. It doesn't even look like the football teams. It's just...
They don't even look like football jerseys.
They just knockoffs. That's a big time shirt, is what it is.
You'd get that in Vietnam on the side of the street.
You would, yeah.
And then for your last?
One more.
I'm kind of... I thought when you said a collection, I thought you were going to snake one of mine. And I really want this as my last pick, and I could have taken it first.
You have one more?
I've got 2 more.
Oh, okay.
Just in case.
You going to mention the Warriors?
No.
Okay. Honorable mention. Rabbitoh 7-11 kit, I call it. It's disgusting. Why did you bring it back? Leave it where it was. Some have compared it to the Castrol, like oil bottle. You've seen it. It was recent.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. 7-Eleven Rabbitohs. Why? You're not sponsored by them. So I'll just take the 2020 Warriors, the Wellington Flannel.
The flannel.
Something that should not be seen ever again. Sponsored by Woodstock. Bright
That in
yellow.
itself is hawking.
That's disgusting. It looks like a flannel just printed on.
Kind of looks like
Makes
you
me
take it
shivers.
out on a picnic. Like you'd lay it down on a nice
You
Wellington
would.
day.
It's a
And you
picnic.
put a little basket on it, you little cheese board, a little wine.
Yep.
And you have a picnic on it.
Yeah.
It looks like it should be furry too. Like you know those
Yeah,
old
it should have a fluffy texture to it. Like a good old cotton flannel. And also, I
Yeah.
just want to show you this one quickly too, because that's an advertising board.
Oh my goodness. What is that from?
Italian
Looks like
Super
a-
12.
Yeah, okay.
Team.
It looks like an F1 or like motorsport.
Kelvisonic. That's what I got from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a billboard. That's not a
Or a
rugby
billboard.
jersey. That's a billboard.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, that might be worse. No, it's not. But
All right.
it's up there.
I'm excited for this one because it's made it back to me and I'm able to get it. The honorable mention is the Chicago White Sox in the 1976 season baseball. They wore shorts. And shorts have no place on a baseball field. They don't have any place on a cricket field. That's how I feel about it. They definitely don't have a place on a baseball field.
That looks
That is
anything
terrible,
but baseball.
Yeah,
Looks
exactly.
like a rugby team.
But anyway, the Bedale AFC. You ever heard of them?
Nope.
They're a non-league team in the north of England, and they do random kits every year, kind of to raise awareness for some charities or whatnot. This was their sausage and mash kit from the 2020
Oh, yes, please.
season. Feast your eyes on this bad boy.
Oh, I was going to say some mushy peas, but there's just straight peas on that.
All it needs is a bit of gravy.
You know what? I love the goalkeeper kit.
They have some.
I would unironically wear that.
If you haven't seen it, go search up Bedale AFC and just go through the kits. They wore a kit that was see-through for prostate cancer. Like, they just had an ass on the back, and the rest of it was see-through. It's so good.
I can't. I'm so glad they got the peas in there. Classic.
But yeah, I mean, their kits are unbelievable, and it's freaking sick. And I like it's
So
almost
bad,
so
it's
cool.
good.
It's almost so bad it's cool. They did a barbecue one. They've done some more sausage ones. It's just all good stuff.
So we only really crossed over on the Palencia kit,
Yeah,
which is good.
nice. All right, that's a heck of a draft. And like I said, we could probably just do one on football kits alone.
Jesus.
We made it into a best football or maybe just best kits as well.
Mm.
Anyway, New Zealand, France on the weekend, 43 to New Zealand, 17 to France.
Wow.
What'd you make of it?
I feel like France made a lot of changes again.
Yeah.
It didn't look like the same forward pack.
Yeah.
And All Blacks just ran through them.
Hmm.
I don't know. I was honestly, I don't want to say bored, but I was a little bored.
Hmm.
It was just a game that just felt so one-sided. It didn't really matter. It didn't feel like a game two after how game one was and how
Yeah.
close it was.
Yeah, yeah.
You want a good contest, and it wasn't that. Maybe the All Blacks just stepped up.
I think they did. But I think the France team did take a step back too.
Yeah. And also, that first try was so clean.
That was very
That
clean.
line-out try, the set-piece move. Even the cameraman was like,
Yeah,
where's the ball?
It was so smooth that
And then
I think
Roygaard's
half
like,
the stadium didn't know.
Yeah.
And you just see Roygaard coming down the left-hand
Beautiful.
touchline. It's
So
like,
clean.
Hey,
So clean.
Cam Roygaard. No one knew
Um,
what was happening.
No.
It was good.
Played to perfection. Yeah, that's about it.
So I thought we could do a man of the match, but your classic 3-2-1.
Mm.
And we probably should have done this last game, but we'll start it from now.
Mm.
We can do 3-2-1s throughout the international season.
Yep.
And we can see who the MVP for
Yep.
New Zealand is.
Yep.
Starting with your three. Who have you got? We're going to go the
Mm.
other way. One.
Or shouldn't you start with 1 point?
We can start with 1 point. 1 point. Who you
I
got?
think Cody Taylor,
Mm.
he popped up for me because I think his lineouts are on point. He's got an insanely high work rate.
Yeah.
And I think at this point in time, we kind of undervalue these like fit, strong hookers that have such a high work rate and that are so accurate and that can get over the line multiple times in a game.
Yeah.
He's like him and Malcolm Marks probably set the blueprint for what a hooker should be.
Your modern day hooker.
Yeah. You compare that to olden day hookers. It's night and day. Their work rate is out the gate.
Yeah.
And they're scoring tries too. So yeah, I think we undervalue how in shape and in form these hookers are at the moment. So well rounded. So he gets the 1 point for me. Do you want me to go through the whole thing?
I'll go my
you go
1 point. I've got Tupoevati, scored, absolute machine. It's a shame he's not going to be there next week. I didn't see whether he's ruled out already. I think it's concussion. But yeah, absolute machine. Another big shift, 80 minutes, 60 minutes in the 6th jersey, and then moving to lock. Yeah, he gets 1 point for me. Your 2?
2. Tui Pelotu is my 2.
Nice.
Massive first game back, I thought. He was everywhere.
Yeah.
He was always mentioned. He was always in line of sight.
Yeah.
Line out steals, strong carries, 7 line out takes, I think. Massive first game back.
Yeah, I like it. He did have a big impact on the game.
Yeah.
My number 2 is Cam Roigard again, another try scorer. But just his snipes around the ruck, and I kind of wrote about him sniping. And it just changes the game. Like, he gets the defense on the back foot, and he's just so fast. He's so strong, and he kicked very well as well. And yeah, just marshaled the troops around extremely well for his 60 minutes. So Cam Roigard gets my 2.
And he slots in so well on that side. He just looks comfortable in that position. He doesn't look like a frantic 9 and struggling to find his feet or command the troops around.
And it's weird because he's looked like that from day one in the black jersey.
Yeah,
it's
very comfortable.
Unbelievable.
It just looks right.
And for your 3,
well, if it's not Artie Savia, then I think it's the whole forward pack in that game because they were stellar. They were on point. Their line-out plays, the 2 tries from their mauls, their supporting play, their offloads, their handling, it was all on point. That try for Tupoevati was really good. Fabian Holland was there as well in the supporting play. These guys were everywhere.
Yeah.
And their set pieces were really strong this game. So I think they not stole the show. They commanded the game, really. I feel like the backs didn't have much input or influence as much as the forwards did. They really, both defensively and offensively, like it was
so you're going to Artie?
The players. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree. It's the whole 4-pack, but I mean, Artie leads it, so he gets it.
Yeah.
I mean, he was my 3 as well.
Yeah.
Just his presence on the game is unbelievable. Fabian Holland, actually, an honourable mention there as well. Both of our locks had an unbelievable game.
Yeah.
Actually, and Fabian Holland is just like Cam Roigard, fitting in superbly well in the black jersey.
Yeah.
It's good to see. Question for you: who breaks the try scoring record first, Beauden Barrett or Will Jordan? Obviously, Will Jordan a little bit behind.
Yeah,
but he is catching him quickly. So, who do you see getting there first?
So it's 41 and 45. I think Will Jordan is just scoring a lot quicker.
Yes.
Than what Beauden Barrett ever has, obviously.
Yes.
So I think on this trajectory, it's got to be Will Jordan.
Yeah.
I just think he gets there fast. He gets there quick. And he could do it in record time. So,
yeah, I reckon it'll be Will Jordan too. I don't think Beauden, especially with the talks about Ruben Love maybe starting at 10 this week. I don't think, Beauden, Will Jordan
10, starting 10,
yeah,
really?
Potentially.
Not fullback.
Well, he's been running the cutter as the French 10 in trainings. So he's been, I think the assistant coach said he is running an absolute French cutter, was his words.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Give him some game time.
All right, so we both agree on Will Jordan. That's good. Well, I guess we can go into the other internationals. We need to go through it quick because we are going to be out of here fairly shortly. So, South Africa, Italy.
45-0. Edouard van der Merwe, great winger. He's had 2 games for the Springboks. He scored 3 tries. What a beast. Interesting plays in that game. Some controversial, some not so. But it's good. I like the squad rotation for the Springboks.
Yeah.
Russie's not afraid to cycle through all their 52 players in the squad. So it just shows the incredible depth that we can make 11 changes and our team still looks as good as it does. So also,
if you pick him, you're playing.
Philly LaRue got his 100. So well done to him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Argentina versus England.
Didn't really see what happened with that one, to be honest.
We can skip it. We don't have time for it.
What was the score?
I think England won.
Okay.
England won. One for the Northern Hemisphere, and another one for the Northern Hemisphere was the Lions, who absolutely dominated.
The Lions are playing so well, man. They look actually really, really good. they're linking up really nicely and they're starting to blend together as a team quite well. I just wish the AUNZ Invitational, fucking name, the Anzacs had such a short period to make things work.
Yeah.
I wish they got more time
Yeah.
because it's such an exciting team. They had really good moments, really fun to watch. They put in massive hits.
Yeah.
Got some nice breaks. Just couldn't really get anything
It's
over
the
the
time
line.
together, exactly right.
Yeah.
The combinations weren't there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were
It's a
physical.
good team.
There
man.
were some good players in there, and yeah,
Ireland also scored 100 points against Portugal. That's
Yeah, I
only
saw
it,
that.
so there you go.
crazy. All right, let's do like it or love it. And the first one is going to be your South Africa start of the game, forcing a scrum off the kickoff, as well as the midfield lineouts. Do you like it or do you love it?
Yeah. Before that, also, England did beat Argentina
Yeah,
22-17.
Yep.
I probably want to watch that game, actually. The halfway thing? I don't like it. In terms of gamemanship, I don't like it. But, I mean, they played to the rules, arguably. It didn't prove any benefit to them whatsoever.
Is it playing
It's
to
a
the rules?
weird-
It's breaking the rule. I mean, it's playing, but breaking the rules.
Well, people were saying, like,
get what
oh,
you
you should be
want.
yellow carded, you should be
Well, nah, I
penalised.
don't
That's
know
not
that.
within the rules. But I do think certain moments like this will make World Rugby think, do certain rules need to be changed or altered if this is what
More rule
happens?
changes.
So, be interesting to see what comes of it.
And the midfield
And I'm not sure
lineouts?
how much more they will do it. They might do it again against Georgia. We'll see.
I guess it just depends on how much they value their scrum over another team. Like, I think they do that. So then they scrum down, win a penalty, we can kick to the corner, get a try off the bat.
The midfield lineouts, I love purely from the spectacle. I love those. I hate the midfield kickoff. The fact that they also tried it and then scored off the back of that play is even funnier.
Yeah.
So purely from a spectacle, doing that on an international level is just unheard of. And then you score as well off the back of this ridiculous play. Yeah, fuck it. Good try.
I think it's kind of crazy. I'm not the biggest fan, and I think if you're playing within the rules, it's probably obstruction or shepherding of some.
In a maul, though, if you form a maul.
But like to form the maul, you play like to lift them in the line out. They've got to be standing in front of him to lift them up, and then they're joining in front. So they're in front
from
of
the
player.
sides.
Wow. You could argue it either way, but I think he's either
That's crazy.
offside.
I don't
or
even
he's
think the ref knew what was
obstructing.
going
I
on.
don't think anyone knew it, and that's credit to South Africa for taking advantage of something that no one knows how to do. I just think if they're allowed to do that, the try they scored down Dunedin where Tossie was obstructing needs to be allowed because there's lead runners in every single freaking play. Next one for you, Club World Cup final. Chelsea 3, PSG 0, and it got heated after the game. I don't know if you saw that, did you?
I did. It was pathetic from two perspectives. Luis Enrique putting his hand. It was almost like a scratch, to be honest. It's like a little claw. Manager shouldn't be doing that. Second of all, what is João Pedro doing?
Yeah.
The game's over. You're not going to get a free kick from acting like you got hurt. Like, grow up, bro. He's had such a good Club World Cup, and that just ruined all of it for me. I was like, that was trash from him. To do that after a game is crazy. Stand up for yourself at least.
Yeah, push
Why
it
are
back.
you falling like
Come
that?
on.
Imagine doing that on the street. What a joke.
What about the just to add to that, the Donald Trump? Did you see Cole Palmer talking about him joining in with the trophy lift?
That man cannot understand social cues at all, and he just decided to stay there.
I
but
reckon
whatever.
he understood it completely and wanted to stay there.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to stay there for it. And
Yeah,
knew
but the
exactly
president
what
was
to do.
like, the FIFA president was like,
Let's
come on,
go,
let's
yeah.
go. And he's like,
Yeah.
hey.
Come on. And he does his little clap and then he gets his little boogie.
Yeah, I haven't come all this way to sit on the sidelines. I'm getting in the action. But yeah, embarrassing, that whole thing. I don't mind the scrap in itself, but the context of the scrap, it's so pathetic. And then flopping to the ground like a fish. Jesus.
And last one for you, Tanner Boyd and the Waz back on track, baby. Do you like it? Or do you love it, Phil?
Love it.
Nice.
Played a good, consistent game.
Yeah, he did.
He was 5 from 6, I think, on his conversions. Exactly what you want. And I think he's only going to get better for us. He maybe take some more ball to the line himself as he grows in confidence. But he played his role to perfection, and we got the win. So huge dub.
Well played to him and the whole Warriors outfit. And we be putting all that trust in him.
Yeah,
I like it. I absolutely like it. Talking league, it's Try July, and I absolutely love this.
Yeah.
Do you have a favourite try celebration so far?
I do. There's some honourable mentions, but the NRLW,
Yeah, okay, here we go.
the Raiders women's side, they started milking the cow. I don't know if you've seen it.
I have not seen it.
I'll show it to you, and you can look it up. The connotations and also the connections, obviously, with the Raiders and the Canberra milk. They scored a try. She was there, hunched over like a cow, and then she got milked. It's it is by far the best try celly I've ever seen. But there are some honourable mentions. Some teams, jumping on trends. This was a next level. So well done, Raiders.
That is cooked. What the heck? Wow. Mine was actually from the NRLW, and it was the Newcastle Knights, the women's side. They did the grenade celebration. You've seen that? So you get the ball, bite it, toss it, like you're throwing a grenade at the opposition, and then the rest of the girls surround it, and they all just like jump for cover, and it's a well orchestrated celebration. The other one was Meanie Aura Farming doing his boat boy Aura Farming. I mean, that's good stuff.
DC's walking stick was good. The Warriors women's sort of Pugana celebration for the first try was good.
Yeah.
Someone needs to do some Timpin bowling action. I want to get the whole team involved.
Someone did a cricket one a few years ago, and you had the wickets with a corner post, bowl it, and everyone's like, hey! Rocco Berry's the surfing one. That was good. That was a smooth one too, because he scores on his belly. That was pretty smooth.
What about Nico Hines?
No. Nico Hines one was terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Poor bugger.
Was there anything else, League, you want to touch? Otherwise, we'll get into our betting recap.
How much time do we have, by the way?
9 minutes before.
Okay. Broncos climbing the ladder. That's scary. What are they like?
Fifth
on
now.
a 4-game win streak or something ridiculous? I don't like it. Panthers as well, doing the same. So thank God we got to win this week.
Yeah, we need
That's
to.
about it.
Absolutely needed to. All right, let's do our betting then. My 50-22 was 0 from 2. I want some value, so I had New Zealand 1-12 against France, and I had Italy plus 40.5. Got absolutely whipped by the Springboks. How did you go?
40-20. Farnworth did score. The Dolphins, they had the opportunities to win that game. They had to kick through to the line. It was 14-12, I believe, or 12-10, either way. And instead of just diving on the ball, I think it was O'Donoghue, he decides to run up to the ball and try let it bounce. And by that time, he misses the bounce. A Sharks player comes diving through. He gets scared. Then he tries to plant his hand on the ball, but the ball bounces out of the dead ball. He knocks it on effectively. Just dive on it like every other NRL player in the world. And then you go up in the game. But instead, Sharks score literally a minute later, and then they just win the game.
Yeah.
And then score again even. So it just changed the whole game from that point. When you started to have the momentum, you should have won, but you didn't. You suck. So 1 from 2 there, basically, is what I'm saying. That was shit.
It's a long way of saying I got an X.
Tanner Boyd, debut start, 480 to score. He didn't, but he set up a lot. He had a great game, so I don't really care.
So that was your lock?
The laugh, the Anzac line to cover. Boy, did they not cover. I haven't even looked at the rest of the results. France didn't cover. Anzacs didn't cover. Italy didn't cover by about 5 points.
So Portugal definitely didn't cover.
So maybe Japan did?
I think Japan were actually leading at one stage. So I wouldn't be surprised to see if they
For
won.
some reason, Rugby Pass don't have Japan on there.
Who did Japan play? Because they're not...
Well, was
Wales. They beat Wales. No, they lost to Wales, 31-22.
Yeah, so they didn't cover. Yeah, so my laugh was a laugh.
Yeah, good.
Most
so
definitely.
was mine. I had New Zealand to win by a winning margin of 6-10 because I was going real niche.
And
my lock was Shibasaki to score on the back of his origin, me wanting him to score. He did not score again this weekend. So you won't see me ever rocking a Shibasaki goatee at all. The only bright side was our ladder challenge and over 2.5 goals in the Club World Cup final.
Thank you.
Get in soon.
Thank you, Cole
Palmer.
Thank you. Was it Pedro?
Pedro scored, yeah.
Pedro is so clean. And also his assist, or would have been assist, for Palmer's would have been first goal, was so clean. Palmer just curved it a little bit too far left. But it was dirty.
Palmer's 2 goals, absolutely copy and paste. Good
he should
stuff.
have had a hat-trick.
Yeah.
He should have.
Multi-verse. Luckily, we put multi-rescue on. Didn't matter at all. The only one that got up was Will Jordan, anytime try scorer. Sinner beat Djokovic in straight sets. The Anzacs did not cover, and the Dolphins did not win. So that is where we ended up with the betting from the weekend.
Tough. Very tough.
And that's all we have. So I guess we try again on Thursday. We got the Open, the British Open at Port Rush in Ireland, not Port Rouge. We have more All Blacks, New Zealand tests. We have a whole bunch more. So we'll give it another go. We'll give it our best on a Thursday, and we'll catch you then.